right. Let's move this over. Who is here? Who is ready? I think everything's working. Looks like everything is working. Ah, there we go, Mark. Let's lose. Look, man, I'm just excited. I'm excited to win. I'm excited to lose. Wait a minute, let me get over here. I'm excited to win. I'm excited to lose. I'm excited to play hard and lose. I'm not excited to play a bad game and win. You know what I'm saying? If we don't deserve to win, I don't want to win at all. Only win I want to take is like we go in there and we beat the I don't know what out of Tampa. That's the only thing that makes us feel good. Otherwise, let's take it L. I mean, we should go 0-3. But if we don't, I'm good with it. If we do, I'm good with it. It's just like we're in a good spot right now. Regardless of whatever, the way we played at the end of the season has been good. It has been good. I don't care what anybody says. It's been good the way we've been playing. Sorry, I'm geeked up today just a little bit. I might not even be sitting down. The chair out of here. What's up, Daniel? The Seahawks want us to win. What's up, Callie? What's up? I know, what's up? What's up, kid? All right, still the K. What's up, Spark? Look, I'm taking L's tonight. I'm taking W. Hey, Ken, good job with them Rams, man. I got an eye on your Rams, man. I really do. Who do I think we're going to get in the draft? I don't know, but it's just getting more and more interesting. The more losses we get right here at the end, it gets more and more interesting. So, like I said, I'll take a W if the W looks good. If we still look as good, like look at Carolina. Carolina looked great again today. But last week, when we played them, we played well versus Carolina. So if we're going to win this game, I want to play well like that. If we play well and lose like we did the Bengals, probably a little bit better. I told you it was a blessing in disguise, him touching that ball. That Eagles game was beautiful, still the king. It was beautiful. What's up, Rail? I know, it's been a good day. I've been excited this game. Trey Lance must be bad, Frosty Trex. Trey Lance must be really horrible. Hey, yeah, Rick, it's exactly what we call preseason. Yep. Put this chair over here. Nobody needs a chair tonight. Yeah, let's have fun on the chat tonight. Exactly, Rail. You know what, Irv? I can see us winning out. I can see us losing out. I can see us going 1-2, 2-1. It's just like I can see the whole thing right now. All I still want to keep playing well. I don't care about the wins and losses right now. I still want to just play well. I like playing well. Look, guys, there's no way you could tell me if we wasn't hit with all those injuries this year that we wouldn't be in the mix right now. There's no way you can tell me that. There's no way. So I'll be ready for next season. I'm going to see what we're going to do and be ready for next season. We need to beat Washington again. Yeah, I would love to. I would love to sweep Washington, because Washington is going to be a problem moving forward. Washington is going to be a real problem. And I'll tell you why. Because they're going to have like the Aaron Rodgers effect in Washington. I'm sorry if I'm yelling. This is kind of loud in my ear. The end of games, at the end of games, like when you're playing Aaron Rodgers was never dead. You know, he's dead now. But during his heyday, he was never dead. He was always coming back. And that's what we're going to have in Washington from here until Jaden Daniels is there. He's going to come back on you. If he's down by 14, he's down by 14 points, he's still going to try to come back on you. So we're going to have to face that like twice a year for a long time. So we better get our defense ready. That means, yes, Micah gets paid. Carrie Underwood, Charlton. I saw that too, Charlton. Charlton, I think I saw what you saw, Rick, and you're class enough not to write it, but I saw the same thing you saw, Rick. Out the corner of my eyes when I was talking to the chat. So Carrie Underwood, keep on trucking, man. You're doing well. Yeah, we have a chance. MVP Dad, we have a chance to have the best divisional record in the NFC East. That's crazy. We have a chance. What's up, Delroy? No, I don't know, Herb. Did any news come out on Diggs? No, Pizza Hut. Jaden has good weapons. I can't say that about Washington right now. Those receivers are nice. Scary Terry is elite. And we're going to finally see how elite Scary Terry is because Scary Terry has a quarterback now. Oh, man. Sorry about that, Rich, Sean. What's up, Darnell? Micah says he doesn't want big money. Yeah, I know. Micah's saying all the right things. He deserves whatever. No, I wasn't. See, I've been realistic with the Cowboys, and I'm realistic with Clemson. So they didn't let me down. Clemson didn't let me down at all. I didn't expect them to win. I was hoping they would win, but I didn't expect them to win. Like the Cowboys didn't let me down last year because I really wasn't expecting them, and they really didn't let me down this year because I was really expecting less than what we got this season. Oh, Diggs will be out for 8 months because he didn't do his rehab correctly, and they have to fix his knee back up. No, Micah doesn't need to be traded. That sounds like Diggs needs to be traded. But now, with that news coming out, who wants Diggs? If he's damaged goods. Again, Rick says, I think they just shelved him. He was getting torched. Maybe for trades, maybe he's hurt, probably just embarrassed himself. That's what I believe. I'm right with you, Rick. I think he was getting just ate up, and they didn't need to see that anymore. Just in case they want to ship him off. At least he was getting torched by Chase. At least he was getting torched by a top wide receiver. Well, no, Swazi, they have. I've always said Washington was a quarterback away because they always had the receivers. Diggs has a couple years. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna watch him, Chris Cantu. First, week one was very disappointing with the college football playoffs. Very disappointing, very disappointing. They did not get. They need to take strength in schedule, have more weight on strength of schedule because these teams that didn't play anybody, they really shouldn't have been in there. And then next week, if Oregon loses to Ohio State, I'm going to be livid because how can Oregon be the number one seed and the number one team in the country, undefeated, and have the hardest route to a championship? That's not how brackets work. Brackets don't work where the number one seed gets the hardest path. Because you earn the easiest path. You don't earn the hardest path. And somehow Oregon has earned the hardest path to a championship. It's unbelievable. Oh, did San Francisco? Yeah, San Francisco ended up losing, right? I wish I saw Purdy at the end. No, Clemson fought there at the end, Jedi. They played harder than I thought they would. Hey, Clemson played harder than everybody else week one. That's for sure. I was about to stream it, Rick. I was so close. I was so close to streaming it yesterday. Yeah, number one's supposed to get the easiest path. Yeah, Georgia has the easiest path, exactly. Let's start this game off good, Turk. No, she's outside. And he's in here with me because he is going to die. He messes with her too much. And he takes her bones away. And he's a bully. He likes to do stuff like that. Well, she don't allow you to take her bone away. So when he takes her bone, she loses it. And she clamped down on him twice. And I know she knows what she's doing. Because she could crack this dog like that. But she just telling him, get away from my food, little boy. So I keep them separated unless I'm around. Because I don't know if she's going to have she's half pit. She could snap. Not yet, Brahesh. No trade Dak. We want Arch Manning, but that's not how we do it, Brahesh. We transition to Arch. We don't just trade a quarterback and get bad. Then have to figure out how to get good again. And you see, look at Chicago. Just drafting a quarterback ain't gonna help you. You gotta know how to win. You gotta have players in all the spots. You can't even put together a crazy roster for one like they did for Caleb Williams. And Caleb Williams is just as good as any quarterback we've seen in a long time. So no, we do not want to get horrible. Come on, CD. And get Arch Manning. We need to figure out how to get Arch Manning and transition Dak to Arch Manning. We don't need to go Dak to Cooper Rush to Drew Lock to all these crappy quarterbacks until we get to Arch Manning. No. Shoot, we can win a Super Bowl with Dak while we're waiting on Arch. But yeah, trade Diggs. 3rd and 2. Good job, Coop. What's up, Brian? I don't believe in Shedeur Sanders. And Swazi, I don't believe it too. Shedeur Sanders, and no, Jalen Hurts is not better than Dak Prescott. Are you crazy? Are you crazy? Guys, you shouldn't hate on your own quarterback so much, man. That's not a close comparison. Which is Brock Purdy. I didn't say no. I didn't say nothing about you, Brock. I didn't say anything about you, Brock. I'm hating. I'm currently hating on Jalen Hurts right now, Brock. I'm not hating on you. I've been easy on you all year. I want Arch Manning in a bad way, Jedi. And no, Archie said he wants Arch to come to Dallas. He said he wants him to play 3 more years. Good job, Rico. Good run, Rico. Archie Manning said he wants Arch to play 3 more years at Texas and then come to Dallas. Keep running. No, he's not fooling big sports. He's not. Nowhere close. When Jalen passes for 4,000 yards a year, let me know. Thank you, Brock Purdy. Good job. The Eagles are better because their whole roster is just better. On offense and defense. I don't know about Cooper Manning, Christy, but I know Archie Manning. They asked Archie Manning, where do you want Arch to play? And he said Dallas. And I was like, let's go. No, Brock Purdy, you're playing around too much here. You cannot come to a Cowboys chat and say you're better than Tony Romo. That will not be allowed, okay? And just not me, they won't allow it. It's them. That was a different time and a different formula, Full Line Speak. Nobody passed for that much back in those days. And I'm saying Hurts can't do it. Troy Aikman could have been the league. Good job, Rico. Troy Aikman could have led the league in passing if he chose to lead in any season. Tell me I'm lying. Anybody tell me I'm lying. Troy Aikman could have led the league in passing at any time. Jalen Hurts cannot lead the league in passing at any time. And you know I'm telling the truth. And I love Jalen Hurts, man. I just like to be honest. No, Rico, I can't play Rico MBB, Dad. Yeah, let Rico go make some money. I'm on good job. I'm on YouTube, Brahesh. I'm on YouTube TV. Oh, Dan Fouts was before his time, but Dan Fouts ain't got no Super Bowl. But Dan Fouts was before his time. They played that Eric Coryell offense. It was very rare. What was going on in Miami and what was going on in San Diego were very rare. Yeah, Troy's the most accurate passer of all time, I believe. Troy played, good kick, 3-0. Troy Aikman played like he needed to play to win. If Troy Aikman needed to be Dan Marino, Troy Aikman could have been Dan Marino, but he knew Dan Marino couldn't win. He couldn't be in Elway. He couldn't run. But as far as playing football, throwing the football, there was none better. Go Cowboys. Let's see if Peacock's ahead. I got Peacock, I got Hulu, I got all of them. Let's try Peacock. I didn't feel like I was behind though. But you know what I love? Hold on. Oh, they don't have the Skycast of the game. I love the Skycast because it looks like Madden, so I can see the plays forming and everything. That's the way I need to watch football. Yeah, Michael Irvin was that rare star that only cared about winning. Exactly. Who also did everything his quarterback told him to do. If Troy told Michael to be quiet, calm down, Michael would calm down. You know what I'm saying? He had full control of Michael, and Michael did that because Michael wanted to win more than anything else. So Troy was his quarterback, and he needed to be in sync with his quarterback at all times. It was magical what Troy and Michael had. I've never seen Michael, and Troy was a bitch at a. Troy was not the easiest person to get along with, and I never seen Michael be any problem for Troy Aikman whatsoever. Michael was special. Yeah, Gamecast. I love that, Jadrian. I can see everything. It's like I'm playing. All right, the kick's coming. One major coaching change. I would get an offensive coordinator, John Kilgore. We need an offensive coordinator who specializes in the run game and time management. Run game, time management coach. McCarthy, your offense, your passing game, I got no problems with it whatsoever. But run game coordinator and time management. Easy call. Yeah, I know. I watched that yesterday. I got no chill. Brock Purdy, no, you're not a good at Troy. You got a long way to go to be Troy Brock. Come on, defense. You do need your weapons. You are good with your weapons, Brock Purdy. I will say that. Baker Mayfield might be better, Brock, though. Baker Mayfield might be better. Let's go, Baker. Throw it to the team with the silver hats. We need to have an event at the theater. Get a Micah. Yep, Holden. Bring it back. Holden. I used to hate Baker. Now I like Baker. I used to hate Baker because they gave him too much credit. Now Baker is kind of where he should be in the NFL. When he was number 1 pick overall, I was like, are y'all crazy? But he's a decent to good NFL quarterback. No, the Cowboys are shut down. No playoffs for the Cowboys this year. I think when the Falcons beat the Giants, it ended our playoff run. Stop him. 3rd down. Yeah, but Baker has had the things around him that you have. He hadn't had the system, the coaching, the wide receiver. Well, he's got the wide receivers now. You're with a better team, Brock Purdy. That's what I'm trying to say. Much better team. Good job. Good job, defense. Good job, defense. Ah, Baker. That was Baker. See, that's what I'm talking about, Brock Purdy, right there. That was all Baker Mayfield. That was all Baker. Good job, Baker. What's up, Apollo? I want the W, but I'll take the L as long as we play hard. Good job. I like the way the defense is playing. They making them work. Oh, Digazua. The defense is micro bust. Good D, good D. I'm just a cider. It's a peach cider. No, a blood orange cider. You want the L, Poppy? But you want to play well and get an L. Play well and get an L. That's the dream. No tanking. No tanking. I don't like to tank. Good. See, I can't not be happy about a third down stop. I can't not be happy about a third down stop. I can't. I say we draft heavy offense because our defense is performing right now admirably. They're going for it, 4th and 3. Okay. Okay. Oh, he dropped it. Oh, he dropped it. Yeah, dude dropped. I don't like that. Yeah, I can't root against the team. I can't be happy when I can't not be happy when they do something well. I want to address the offensive line in free agency. However, the line's not doing bad, guys, right now. It's really not. That was bad. But not getting them the 4th down wasn't luck, Rick. Getting them the 4th down wasn't luck. That was luck. I'm sorry, Brock. Thank you. That I appreciate being your favorite YouTuber. And I will backtrack and say you are better than Baker because it's not worth it. It's not worth it. Jay and Joe Show official, what's up? If we do know, we got shut down with the Atlanta's win over the Giants. So now we're out of the playoff picture. We're just playing for fun. We're just playing to ruin our draft pick at this point. Jadrian, that's not nice. We've been better since we got 60 out of there. It's kind of true still, the king. We got to move 60 over to the right. 60 over to the left and fire whoever wanted to put 60 on the left when 60 never played the left. Fire that human being, put 6 to the right, put Tyler back on the left because you ain't going to find a left tackle right now, and then guard up the rest. That's what should have been done in the first place. I don't know why they were pushing away from putting Tyler on the left. Tyler was doing good on the left. Just let him perfect it. I hope it's not too late to move him. What's up, Aaron? This chat is about fun tonight, yep. And the rest of the season, yep. Oh, somebody called the Turpin touchdown. That was almost it. Whoever called the Turpin touchdown today. We need a new age offense coordinator that understands the run and that's committed to the run. Play action! Yes! Run, 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 play action! Run, 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 play action! Run, 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 play action! I love it! Everybody, the whole defense bit on the run. What's up, Eli? Yeah, we do need a wide receiver in the draft, JC. Run with Rico. Oh, it's a good tackle, 0. Diabe. That was a good tackle. We got to get in this end zone now, guys. Get in the end zone. We don't need another 3 points right here. 2nd and 9. Where's Turk? I know, James scored a 6 and that. I know. Come on, Coop. Don't let him talk about you like that, Cooper. Don't let him talk about you like that, Cooper. That's Cortez. He's a known Cowboy quarterback hater. Do not let him talk about you like that, Cooper. Let's get this first down. 3rd and 9. Trust me, Cooper, he will trash you. The chat is popping. Something happened. Check it down, Coop. Check it down, Coop. Good job, Coop. Let it go. Let it rip, Coop. Let it rip, Coop. Touchdown. Let it rip, Coop. Quit talking. Quit trash talking, Cooper. Quit trash talking. Cooper, rush. Cortez. Quit trash talking, Cooper. Let it rip, Coop. That was a great throw. Oh, now he didn't flip. Look at Cortez. I've always said that Cooper is better. Now he flipped on you, Cooper. He was trashing you just a minute ago. Beautiful. Ain't no. These are they're not Cowboy haters. They're Cowboy fans that hate their own team. We have to deal with that. Why would you want him to quit, Mr. C? No, Cooper don't have this. Cooper doesn't have that. Cooper has everything. He has everything that you would want in a quarterback, except for the arm and the legs. He can't throw lasers, and he can't run for first downs. So he has to be smart. He has to be able to read defenses. He has to be able to pick you apart. He has to play quarterback in a different way than most quarterbacks do. So we just want to get a quarterback that can do what Cooper Rush does, but still has the legs to run for first downs and arm to throw, zip that ball in there. That ball had a little zip on it. He was firm in the pocket. And he was able to deliver. But no, you won't zip on the ball. Yeah, you know what? We can't pay Cooper Rush. I think he's in the same boat in my opinion as Rico. And right now Rico has played himself out of our budget, and Cooper Rush has played himself out of our budget as well. Last time we got Cooper back at a good price. It just depends on if it comes back for a good price. But personally, I would want to try to upgrade Cooper Rush. I would want to do that. And at the same time, potentially upgrade Dak Prescott. Because what if you draft another Dak Prescott in the 4th round that could next time Dak gets hurt or whatever, he goes in and never comes out like Dak did. You know what I'm saying? You want to be in position for that to happen. With Cooper Rush at number 2, and this is what I hate about the Cowboys, they put non-threatening number 2s. Cooper is a non-threatening number 2. We need a threatening number 2 that's young enough and possibly good enough to take over for Dak and send Dak to the bench. Then we would upgrade the position rather than just get rid of quarterback to try to get another one. I don't like that philosophy. That's stupid. What's up, Bang Bang? Am I cooking this Christmas? No, man. My mama lived with me, TC. I moved my mama in for special circumstances like Christmas, Thanksgiving, things like that. You know the TV show Blackish? We're the real TV show Blackish, except my mom and dad are still together. Oh! You had it, J. Lou! You had it, J. Lou! What do I think about Malik Willis? I really like Malik Willis. I've always liked Malik Willis, and I hope the worst for the Titans because they gave up on Malik Willis way too soon. And that's what they get with Levis. No, I do not want Sam Bell. Nobody except for people that actually hate Dak Prescott want Cooper Rush over Dak Prescott. Nobody. Nobody other than Skip Bayless and people who originally just hate Dak Prescott. Nope. He's out. Nope. 4th down. 4th down. Watch the fake punt, exactly. Thank you, Rail. You're a good coach, Rail. Yes, Dak can lead us to the Super Bowl. Most definitely Dak can lead us to the Super Bowl. You got to get a team. For instance, if we had the roster of Detroit Lions, 100% yes. If we had the roster of Tampa Bay, no. It's just that simple. We got to put together a Super Bowl roster to go to the Super Bowl. Even Patrick Mahomes, Kansas City has a Super Bowl roster. And most of the Cowboys haters are the fans. Exactly, Herb. You hear that, Cortez? The Eagles got cooked like Christmas ham. Yeah, the Eagles got a great Christmas present. That's what Jalen said. Jaden. No, we won't get Ben Johnson as coach at this point. Because Ben Johnson deserves a head coaching job, Mr. C. No, Patrick Mahomes played yesterday. Yeah, roster and coaching. But Mr. C, I cannot hate on our coaching right now. I cannot hate on what our defensive coordinator is doing with somebody else's roster, not his own roster. I can't hate on that, and I can't hate on what Mike McCarthy is doing with the offensive roster and a broken offensive line and a backup running back and a backup wide receiver. A backup quarterback and one wide receiver. We're still playing some of the better football in the league right now, and they don't want to talk about it. No, we have not had a top 10 roster over the last 5 years. I've been complaining about it, JC the Conqueror. I've been complaining about our roster. So basically they're saying Cooper Rush has the quarterback number that you would want in a quarterback and nothing else. I don't understand, Darnell. What do you say? So basically you're saying Cooper Rush has the QB number that you want in the QB and nothing else. I think so. I want the legs. I want Cooper Rush as a backup quarterback. I want somebody that plays like Cooper Rush, hopefully, but I want a bigger arm, better legs, younger age, potential to be better than Dak Prescott. Dak was a 4, and he sat Tony Romo down. Somebody can sit Dak Prescott down. DJ Lagway, there's a bunch of them. Who would I like to take for offense coordinator? You know, I was thinking about that. Like, Jaguars are going to get rid of that coach this year. I'll take him in a heartbeat. Callahan's son is coaching. And, you know, I loved Callahan when Callahan was here. His son is out there coaching. I would love to give him a job. You know, some run-minded coaching. Like, I love the way New England played Buffalo today. It was brilliant football. The way New England played Buffalo today, if you got to watch it, it was brilliant. New England really should have won that football game if they didn't. If Ramondre Stevenson didn't sell the ball game, they would have beat the Bills. They played a tremendously smart football game by controlling the clock, running the ball. Anthony Wright. Hey, B Nickel. Don't listen to the hype. They do it all the time. Do not listen to the hype. If they better, somebody's better. What happened in Atlanta this year? They just paid Kirk Cousins as much as they paid Dak. And they sat him down today. No future in Atlanta, pretty much. The Eagles did the same thing with Carson Wentz. Paid him more than Dak. Top paid quarterback in the league. Got rid of him like that. So no, teams do it all the time. We just don't act like we can do anything when it comes to salary cap. The problem is we don't put nobody in place that will threaten Dak Prescott. We wouldn't put nobody in place that would threaten Tony Romo until Dak got there. Why 60 in there? I don't know. Yeah, too many turnovers from New England. And it was all Ramondre too. That's why I was telling my dad, if New England, I was talking about some teams to get Genty, because I think Genty is the big piece in the draft that can change a team immediately. If Genty goes to the Patriots with Drake May, who I really like Drake May. But if he goes to the Patriots are going to be a problem. If Genty goes to the Broncos and Knicks, Genty and Knicks are going to be a problem. If Genty goes to, who was the other team was it? The Chargers. If Genty goes to the Chargers and Herbert are going to be major problems. Simply because those three teams know how to beat you with ball control first. They're not going to get that quarterback out there and make that quarterback make decisions and do all this crazy stuff. They're going to punch you and punch you and punch you, run the clock, hold the ball, keep your quarterback on the bench, score touchdowns, and play solid defense. And that's where Genty comes in, you know. And if Genty comes to the Cowboys, he wouldn't be anywhere near as good as he would be if he was on Denver. That's real talk right there. Just because we don't have a commitment to the run. It's not part of our game plan. Hey, that's not the point about Wentz broke his leg. Wentz started playing terribly. Wentz was bad. But I always said Wentz was bad. Everybody was like, here's always MVP. Yeah, because the media loves the Eagles. But Wentz was always bad. Whether he messed up his ankle or whatever, he still couldn't play the quarterback position because he had opportunity after opportunity after opportunity after opportunity after Eagles cut him. The Eagles paid him. My point is, the Eagles paid him a humongous contract. Nobody said a word. Nobody was like, dumbest contract in the NFL. Dumb, stupid. Nobody talked junk about them signing Wentz. And within a year, it seems like, it was probably within a year, they cut Wentz. That's my point. Teams do it all the time. I doubt he'll end up Trent. But see, Trent, oh, come on. Jake. Ah. Guyton is going to be the slow death. He needs to move over to the right, man. I'm telling you. I mean, Hurts is great at what he does. I can't say Hurts is bad. Hurts is actually great. It's like Josh Allen. They're great at what they do. But if you need those three quarterbacks to sit in the pocket and try to pass you down the field, they're not going to be able to do it. Not like the quarterbacks like Stafford and them. Yeah, they won the win. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They won without Wentz, and then they let Wentz go. My point, TD, is the Eagles, stay with me here. Don't go all around the Super Bowl, or they won the Super Bowl, and don't bring Nick Folk in or whatever. The point I'm trying to make, the Eagles front office wrote Carson Wentz a big old check for a lot of money. Within a year, they told Carson Wentz to leave the organization. Okay? So it's not like once you sign somebody, oh, we're stuck with them. That's what the Cowboys make you believe because the Cowboys don't know what they're doing with salary caps. The Eagles cut him. He was one of the highest paid quarterbacks in the league, Carson Wentz was. Cut him, moved on, got Jalen Hurts, went back to the Super Bowl. And we'll sit back there, oh no, we can't cut him. We're salary capped. That's how the Cowboys do it. Mozzie Smith is buns. Nick Foles is a Philly legend. Good job. Get him, Bucky. Get down, Bucky. Get him down. Get him down. All right, second down. Good old Catboy Steven, I know. We need to keep Osa. I'm all with keeping Osa. Oh, wow, Mike Evans. Yeah, he got it. What a catch. Jeez. I thought that was overthrown. Maris, I like that. Maris tried to knock that ball out. Big DZ, I thought that was an overthrow. Mike Evans used all 6'4". Well, how is it, 6'4"? Used every inch on that catch. That catch was a wow. You hope they never win again. Oh, come on, get Bucky, get Bucky! Thanks, TD. Bucky Irvin's good. All right, defense, hold them to 3 here. Hold them to 3. Amari, that was a horrible tackle. 27, that was a horrible tackle. Holding! Holding! 87, holding! Did y'all see the hole? Did y'all see the hole? All right, second and goal. Bucky Irvin, that was a good run. That was a good run. Who was that? That was who missed the tackle? Golston. All right, Cooper, let's get another one. Get a touchdown. Dadgummit. Come on, Knicks. Come on, Knicks. Come on. You staying in here with us. No, we don't, TD. No. Troy Aikman was an ASSHWHOLE. I would never want Troy as a coach. Way too much of a perfectionist and way too much of an a-hole. That's Troy Aikman. Made him a great quarterback, though. Yeah, Goldston can go. Look at the fruits of Jerry and Steven and their scouting prowess. But I believe in Zimmer to get Zimmer guys, that used to play for Zimmer. See, he don't have the only person he was able to bring on to this defense that was his is what's his name? Hair. What's his face? But he only got one guy that knows his defense. Next year, Zimmer's going to be able to get some pass rushers that know what he's doing, some defensive back to play within the system, all that kind of stuff. I'm telling you guys, Zimmer's doing great. No. Well, Jimmy was different. No, Jimmy was a player's guy. Jimmy would let certain players get away with anything, and other players were on the very, very, very short leash. Like if Leon Lett wasn't who Leon Lett was, Leon Lett would have been cut several times. Kendrick, thank you. No, I don't say no. Troy was different. Jimmy had a personality. Jimmy would laugh. Jimmy would be angry. Jimmy was everything. Troy Aikman had one personality, and it was BITCH. And if things didn't go right, he just complained and was mad and wanted things perfect. Like I said, that was great for a quarterback, but for like a whole team, I don't think that works. Especially not in today's NFL. But if Jimmy Jones allowed for the White House to happen, Troy Aikman would never allow for anything like that. Cooper Rush goes deep. Them balls just floating. Yeah, I don't think Troy has it. And it's the same as Michael. That's why Michael Irvin choked me. I'm on YouTube with Michael Irvin choking me. And the reason why Michael Irvin choked me is I asked Michael Irvin, I said, "You think you're a coach one day?" And he said, "No, because I do this." And he started choking me. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful pass, Cooper. Was that a push on line? No, Cooper does not have a fastball. Cooper does not have. You see that ball that CD? It was going like this. But it got there. That's the thing. The balls are getting where they're supposed to get. They're getting to the spot. And that's all that really matters. Cooper rush in the pocket again. Good job, Rico. I hate fantasy football too, Michael. I stopped fantasy football a long time ago. It made me look at the game differently. So I had to stop. The NFL, I think the purses are, I think that's a new generation coming, TD. I think we got to deal with the purses and whatever they be wearing. Got it, Cooper! You got it, Cooper! Oh! Overthrow. Oh, you had him, Coop. I threw my hands up as soon as Cooper, right before he threw it, because I saw CD open. Nailed. Good job, Aubrey. All right, let's play good defense. Good job, Dallas. Look, I'll take an L right now. He's mad at us because we talking trash about his arm strength. He's like, I got arm strength. Screw y'all. I got arm strength. He tried to prove a point, Darnell. He getting full of himself. Yeah, CD stopped running when he couldn't get to it, Adrian. I do not want Romo as coach. Guys, what you don't know about Romo. Romo is highly entertaining. As a commentator, he's highly entertaining. But he doesn't know what he's talking about a lot of times. And he's fooling you. The people in the NFL will say that. They say, Romo don't know what he's talking about a lot of times. He's very entertaining, though. You think Dak is calling plays, Christopher? I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't heavily involved in the game plan. I don't know about calling plays. Yeah, I'm a known witness as well. Exactly. Just leave it alone. Just get McCarthy some help. I don't want to do anything. Like, when people say dump Dak, of course I want a better quarterback. Everybody in the league other than Patrick Mahomes, Buffalo, Baltimore, or some of these rookies, just pretty about everyone would upgrade their quarterback if they had a chance to. Almost everybody would upgrade to Patrick Mahomes if they got a chance to. So everybody wants to upgrade their quarterback at all times. But you don't want to just get rid of your good quarterback and go with no quarterback until you find a better quarterback. That's the dumbest thing I ever heard in my life. You keep your good quarterback and you get another quarterback that can eventually outplay your good quarterback. And then you sit your good quarterback down and you have a better quarterback than your good quarterback moving forward. That's improving your position. Same thing with coach. You don't want to just get rid of McCarthy and hire somebody first time coach just to hire somebody new. No, you want to go from here to here. Help McCarthy or somebody who's completely better than McCarthy. And I don't know anybody out there that's better than McCarthy. I can say right now. I couldn't, after this season, TD, this tells you everything. We can't start over because we're without our major pieces on our football team, we're still average. If we were like scrubs right now, if we were scrubs and just getting beat the snot out over the last 3-4 weeks, I'd agree with you. But that's not happening. No, the Seahawks fans are not this hard on Geno. And actually, Geno was balling today. I see you kneeling. Because they think cleaning house works. I don't know a situation where cleaning house works. But they always want to clean house. Like, that's a thing. Like teams clean house all the time and come back and win a Super Bowl in a year. No, this ain't Madden, I know. The Chiefs got better, and then they were divisional champs. Chiefs were divisional champs, and then they got Patrick Mahomes and got better. Who they got in the fourth? Bucky? Bucky's good, man. Oh, Bucky got that on his own. He got hit behind the line and should have went down behind the line. No, it wasn't Bucky there. That was Jones. Who is that? Oh, White. Mm-hmm. Oh. If Vigil didn't make that tackle, that would have been trouble. Yeah, the team isn't that bad to clean house. Hey, 3 weeks of wins and 3 weeks of good football, when your roster looks like this, you don't have an argument anymore. People don't have an argument against McCarthy. People still don't like McCarthy, but the way the Cowboys have been playing since Dak Prescott went down, you really can't hate. I was okay with Clemson yesterday. I wasn't expecting Clemson to win, Michael. I was okay with Clemson yesterday. Oh, update scoreboard. Am I wrong? Oh man, I'm very wrong. Thank you. All right, we need a turnover now, guys. Thanks, Lane Media. That jet sweep motion, I hate that jet sweep motion in college football. No, I'm seeing all the holding too, Alvin. There's a lot of holding going on. Yeah, Tampa Bay look like they're getting in a groove on us right now. It's like they're doing what they want to do. Bland, you playing for a contract, I think, sir. I don't know. Incomplete pass, yeah! It was pinned onto the ground. It most certainly was. I want Jerry gone. I'm with you, Retro. Retro has a plan. Now I would do that and just take anybody. I would dump Jerry and take Deion Sanders as owner. Not as coach, but I'll take anybody as owner. Michael Irvin, owner. Take it. All right, defense. Don't let them in the end zone. I think we need to let Zimmer. I think they need to let Zimmer fix his own build his own secondary. I don't think any of those guys are Zimmer's guys. Diggs, Bland, the safeties, none of those guys are Zimmer's guys. We might have a whole new secondary. Third and 5. Exactly. Watch the run. Spy Baker. Uh-oh. Who's on 13? Who's on 13? Who's on 13? Good job. Ghoster, good job. You're playing for that position. Good job. Great work. They should be out of field goal range right now, too. Yep. That was awesome. Nope. Yeah. Touchback. Yeah. Oh, good. He stepped in. That was good defense, guys. I'm telling you guys, I have no problem with Mike Z. I know y'all all got mad at him with the Saints game and the Lions game, but again, new defense, new responsibilities, new coach. Coach has players that don't fit his system. It was just not going to work this year on the defense at the early part of the season. But the fact that Zimmer has these boys playing that's not his boys, I'm telling you, it's good stuff. Exactly, Rail. Run this clock down first and try to score second. If we get three here, it's perfect. Because we'll keep them from touching the ball and get 3 points and go into the locker room up by 2 scores. That's what I would do. My main thing would be run the ball to get 3 points. Might break one for a touchdown. You know what I'm saying? Still might score a touchdown if we can. But my main focus, drain clock, kick field goal. This is why we need somebody who understands game management. Because if we drain the clock and kick the field goal, it'll be beautiful. Let Zimmer pick his people. Yeah, Zimmer likes big, speedy linebackers, but Zimmer has our linebackers playing great. I just don't hate Zimmer at all. I mean, the experiment at running back at the beginning of the season killed us. The experiment at defense with having Zimmer with all non-Zimmer guys killed us. Us not having us the putting 60 at left tackle, those rookies on the offensive line at the beginning of the season, it killed us. So all those things at the beginning of the season really put us too far back, and then we started getting the injuries. And we come throwing. First pass, we throw the ball. You see what I'm talking about here? Do you see what I'm talking about here? About needing somebody that understands clock management and understands what's going on in the game. Right there was no reason to throw on first down. Now you 2nd and 10 in a passing down. I hope we run now to at least run some time off the clock. Now 3rd and long, done like that. We should have never threw the ball on first down. Done. We'll never get this 3rd and 9. It's time management. It's right now, Moises. It's like every end of the half, end of the game, it's just not done correctly. Good job, Tolbert. Now run the ball. Good job, Tolbert. Great job, Tolbert. And then we run it again. We throw it again. Then we throw it again. Get ourselves in the same situation again. Are you kidding me? Good job, Fergie. We gotta throw now, 3rd down. Cooper Rush is not the guy you can just throw the ball down the field with. You need the run game. You need the play action. You need all that stuff with Cooper Rush. You don't go 5 wide with Cooper Rush and expect to just throw lasers. 3rd and 4. All CD. Good job, CD. That's going to hold up. A little push off. That's good. Now run the ball. CD is done. Shelf him for the season. Yeah, that's done. You're done. We'll see you next year, CD. We'll see you next year. Do not snap this. Don't snap this. Don't snap it. Don't snap. Good job. That was CD, B Nickel. You still don't do that, B Nickel. If that was good defense, that would have been picked off 100%. CD left him and pushed him off and got that catch. But it was way too risky. Why did we waste a fourth for Mingo? Oh, no. Your CD has earned everything. I still can't say he's better than Chase now, but that was a top-notch reception right there. No, Cooper. He said, "How is Cooper?" He said, "Because Cooper Rush is not the quarterback that's going to throw the ball down the field." And that was a blooper. That wasn't lasers. I'm still talking about lasers with 5 wide. Would I sign Kirk Cousins? No, I would not sign Kirk Cousins. I want somebody again that has the potential to do what Dak Prescott did to Tony Romo. If somebody can come in and play well enough, play as good as Cooper with legs and arm, and then can play better than Dak Prescott, then we have that transition. I don't want to go through a period where we don't have a quarterback. Yeah, Jefferson and Chase still clear, CD, but I look, man. Look, hey, your first name, N. Thomas, is Nate? I think it's Nate. Jefferson and Chase clearing CD is not a slight on CD. Those two are bad. Those two are nasty. Yeah, me too. You know, Michael Carraway, that's why I want Arch Manning. Simply because if we get Arch, the Mannings are going to make sure the Joneses are going to have everything around the Mannings, about Arch, that he needs to be successful. He's going to make sure he has an offensive line. They're going to make sure he has wide receivers. They're going to make sure he has a running game. That's the main reason why I want Arch. I want the Mannings. They couldn't have thought Lance was going to do that, RBA. I don't understand why you're going to take... I don't know why you would think San Francisco is stupid, RBA. You have to think, if you think that Trey Lance was going to be better than your starting quarterback, then you just can't think San Francisco's that stupid of an organization. Cooper knows his offense. CD. That's touchdown. Yeah, he rolled in. CD Lamb. No, he's not in. He's out. He's not in. It's good that he's not in, though. Good. That's first down and goal at the 1-inch line. Blow some more time. Yeah, don't make that move. That was a beautiful run, CD. CD over AJ. I'll take now. AJ played ball today, but CD over AJ. Let's Zeke. Yeah, give it to Zeke. I think is we don't have to go forward. We don't have to go forward right here, but we can't go backwards. We don't have to go forward, but we can't go backwards. That's the mentality. No penalties. Give it to the fullback, pound it in there. Give it to Lipke. Thanks. You know, Big When I had this hoodie forever. Zeke. Zeke. B. Nichols, I don't trust us for the 1-inch line. Good drive offense. Good drive offense. Beautiful. Now my only issue is a minute and 45 is a lot of time. That's my only issue. That's the one thing I was trying to avoid. Hey, B. Nickel, are you Skip Bayless? Hey, B. Nickel, are you Skip? Is that you, Skip? Create narratives? That is Skip. Posing as a long-time poster. Yeah, I don't think there's nothing cerebral going on with the Lions coach, Hooper. I don't think there's anything. You know what I think? I think he's a meathead like that Philadelphia coach that goes for it on every fourth down. They're just meatheads that's playing the chances. That's all they are. But I like the meathead in Detroit. I don't like the meathead in Philadelphia. Change score. What is the score? It just might be Skip. Just might be Skip. That's what Skip said last time Cooper Rush was in. He said, I can't put my finger on it, but this team they just want to play for Cooper Rush. They don't want to play for Dak. Really, Skip? Football players are that simple? Yeah, we're going to keep Big Mike Robert Dillard. And I am good with it. So good the Birds lost. I can't stand Sirianni. He's the meathead I do not like. The Cortez is on you. No, Cortez need to be here, man. All right, defense. They got a lot of time to score. Yeah, Sirianni's face is quite punchable. It's quite punchable. What's up, Luis? Yeah. A minute and 45 minutes is a long time. Good hit. What's the flag? Offense. Holding. Skip has had a phenomenal gaslighting career. He did. It's so sad that it caught up with him. No, I don't change my mind on Big Mike. And again, it's my same thing with Dak Prescott, and the reason why I don't say Dak, get out of here or whatever. I need to see an option that's going to be better than Mike for me to be down on Mike. See, guys, this is what I was talking about. Who said that? B Nickel. This is what I was talking about. Because in my mind, draining the entire second half right now, draining the rest of this clock and kicking a field goal would have left us 17-7 going into the half. In my mind, going into the half 17-7 is better than going into the half 20-14. So we're probably going to go in at 20-14 because we didn't drain the clock on our end and just take the points and go into the house. So we'll see what happens right now. Mayfield go, he's out of the end zone. If we kick a field goal right now, if they kick a field goal right now, it's even out. We still go in with 10 points. There's no harm done. But what I was trying to do is to get a 10-point lead and not even give them a chance. Come on, defense. Third and 4. This is a big down right here. Hold them to a field goal so everything will be okay. Oh, come on. This is what I'm talking about by time management. If Mike had me in his ear, I would have told him that before that whole drive. And guys, this is why we lose. This is why we lose. All right, defense, let's go. Big down. Oh, no, that was a big down. We need a turnover here. Turnover. 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 Now you get, no, I didn't say that, B Nickel. I didn't say you didn't want a quarterback touchdown. You still go for a touchdown. That's not my point. But your main focus is to drain the clock and get your field goal and go into a half. Because then you would have a better lead than right now. It's all about strategy at the end of a football game, at the end of a half. You got to think of what you can do to leave yourself in the best position. And right here, going in at 20-14, we're within a score. If we was up 17-7, we'll be up 10 points. 2 scores. That's what he needs. He needs help in these situations. And I'm not saying you don't want to score quick. I mean, you don't want to score, but you don't want to score quick. And you need to settle for a field goal if you're draining the clock. Because it's fine to hit the field goal if they don't get the ball back. Just don't throw an interception right now. That's the stuff that we need help on, in my opinion. That's the stuff we need help on. Because personally, I don't know who would rather go in 20-14 or 17-7. I think everybody would rather have that score 17-7 rather than 20-14. Baker clutch. Baker clutch and 13 is nasty. And yeah, it's going to be hard to stop those guys. We have to play safe calls when rush is starting, yeah. So right now, I just don't want to, you know what? I don't want to turn the ball over right here. I'd rather just go in at 2014 to have a turnover right here. Now I'm with you, Big Nickel. You're understanding now. It's kind of, this is nerve-wracking right here. Because if we throw a pick right here, that's an instant 3 points at least. Oh, there we go, Fergie. Good job. Now we got a chance at 24, guys. 23. Yeah, 27-14. That's the best belt. Hey, man. Cooper Rush, if he gets 3 out of this, I'm super impressed. If Cooper Rush gets 3 points, he can really get 3 points right now. I'm super impressed. Just no turnovers. Good job, Cooper. Cooper gonna throw. I feel it too, Sam Bell. I feel it too. Go for it. I would not mind the interception right here. Go for it. Because the interception won't kill, it won't hurt us. Keep going, let's keep going. 24, 23, 22, 21, 20, 19, 18, 17. Don't drop the ball. We still got 3, guys. I was scared he was going to drop that ball. Third and 15. Cooper, do not pass this anywhere in play. Do not throw this ball anywhere in play, Cooper. Do not throw this ball anywhere in play, Cooper Rush. Do not throw this ball anywhere. Good job, Cooper Rush. Oh, Tolbert's hurt. Let's do it. Field goal. Let's do this, Aubrey. Make me happy. Make me happy. I'll be happy 23-14. Good. Now I'm happy. No, good thing he did catch that, B-Nickel. Cortez is on top. Good thing he didn't catch that. Because just think, B-Nickel, he catches that, he catches it in bounds. And once you catch it in bounds, everybody got 5 seconds to line up at the 1 yard line. Now, it could have been pass interference, but if it was a pass interference, we still got to kick the field goal. It's still 3 points. So I don't think it makes any difference. Yeah, if it was pass interference, which it probably was, we'd have been at the 2 yard line with 5 seconds, and you got to kick that field goal. We almost got that 10-point lead. Yes, we did. B Nickel. Swazi, can you please pick Swazi? Can you please make a post as how dumb the Atlanta Falcons were and the Jacksonville Jaguars were with signing those quarterbacks, and then you will realize that it's not the teams that are making these dumb decisions. It is the quarterback market that is making everything dumb. So if you want a quarterback, you have to pay that amount of money for the quarterback. Or you don't have a quarterback. You can go without a quarterback. I mean, that's always an option. If you want to go without a quarterback, then you don't pay. If we got what's his face? Kirk Cousins. We'd be paying Kirk Cousins the same amount as we're paying Dak. If we get Sam Darnold at the end of the season, we'd be paying Sam Darnold the same as we're paying Dak. Because it don't matter. It's about the market. It's not about the player. You guys just honing in on one player when there's two out there that signed similar deals this season that sucked way worse than Dak, and Dak sucked. So stop with your narratives, man. The quarterback market is out of control. It's not a Dak Prescott thing. It's the quarterback market. Yeah, Jaden Daniels, we're going to have a problem. And I said Jaden Daniels is a problem because he's going to be like Aaron Rodgers, to where if they're down 14 points on you, they're coming back. Break it down for the year, Swazi. Go break his contract down for the year, and go get Trevor's too. Break those contracts down for the year and come back to me. You got the years; they're different years, different amount of years, Swazi. You don't get no quarterback for cheap, Swazi. You don't get no quarterback for cheap. It doesn't happen. You draft them. That's how you get a cheap quarterback. You have to overpay for average quarterbacks in free agency. That's what you have to do in free agency. Yes, you do, or you don't have a quarterback. How are you going to get a quarterback? Swazi, what is your answer at a quarterback? How are you going to get a quarterback if you don't make dumb decisions at quarterback? If you don't pay a quarterback? How are you going to get a quarterback? You guys have you know what I can't stand in this world? I can't stand people that complain that ain't got no solutions. Stop complaining if you ain't got no solutions. I got solutions. Get somebody behind Dak that's better than Dak, younger than Dak, better arm than Dak, better legs than Dak. That can sit Dak down like Romo set Dak, like Dak set Romo down. See, that's a plan. Just saying, he sucks. All that is just stupid complaining that gets you nowhere. Come to me with a plan. Tell me what the Cowboys should do instead of complaining about how much they pay for a quarterback when literally everybody's overpaying for a quarterback. Sam Darnold's going to get broke off, Delroy. He going to make so much money this year, it's ridiculous. What's the score? 23. Exactly. Sorry. I would do that. And furthermore, I would get the Jalen Hurts type quarterbacks because the NFL don't even like the Jalen Hurts type quarterbacks. I would have 3 of those athletic quarterbacks that the NFL don't like. I would have 3 of them. And if Hurts got finished, I would put another one in that runs the same offense as Hurts. And I'll have an emergency one that would do the same thing as those other 2. Hey, watch what Sam Darnold gets. you're gonna be shocked, Swazi, what a slightly above average quarterback are getting free agency. You're gonna be shocked. The Decaders have the IQ of a Pringles can. You're gonna be shocked at how much Donald gets. Yeah, all you do is complain, but not one person that has complained about Dak Prescott has had a solution other than cut him. Nobody's had a solution. Like, how do we get better into Dak Prescott? Because I'm telling you, if we just cut Dak Prescott, we're just an 8-8 football team. I know, it makes too much sense. All right, guys, I'll be right back. I gotta go bring the big dog in and put her in her pen and all that kind of stuff. I'll be right back. Let me put this on mute. I'll be right back. Let y'all see the big baby. Say hey to the big baby. She's getting ready to go down for the night. I gotta get away from that tongue. Say hey to everybody, Sora. That's the camera right there. Say hey to everybody. She's reading the comments. She's trying to read the comments. Give her on. All right, put her up. We'll be right back. Cowboys nice. Cowboys nice. Cowboys nice. Cowboys nice. Yes, yes. I need a ball. She's a pit husky mix, and my wife is completely afraid of the pit part of her. I mean, really, completely afraid of it. CD, first player in Cowboys history with 100 yards plus first half receiving yards in back-to-back games. Bucky Irvin. Coach is running 5 curl routes. We just need a better roster, Chiefs. We just need a better roster. All right, let's do this, guys. Let's do this. First and 10. We got to stop Bucky Irvin. That's too big. That's too big of a run on first down. Second and 4. Yeah, we need a stud running back. Yeah, no, we don't need Genty. Like I said, Genty would be better off served going to New England, Chargers, Broncos, somebody that's going to be like focused on the run. Kind of like the difference in Derrick Henry with him coming to the Cowboys. He wouldn't be nearly the player he is with Baltimore with us. But we do need a stud running back. Preferably one that catches the ball out of the backfield and can do a lot of dynamic things. Where would I start on this roster? Safety. I've always wanted to be a safety for the Cowboys. Hit somebody coming across the middle. I wouldn't pick Genty. I think there's running backs out there for us. Even that little Scatterboo. There's running backs later for us out there. Omarion Hampton is one of them. I need a ball. Both of them running backs for Ohio State, if they come out. We definitely better O-line, Angel. Yeah, Genty ain't gonna be there. Oh man, guys, come on. You let Bucky just run all through us. I get a flag. I know. I try to play the game like Ronnie Lott, big win. There's a lot of running backs, man. I'm serious. There's just the running back from Notre Dame. I watched Tim Darnell the other night. He made one nasty cut. Get that ball, Maris. There you go. I saw Maris pulling it out. I said, get that ball, Maris. And he did it. Good job, Maris. Running back from Iowa. I was thinking of him too, big win. Ollie Gordon too. Ollie Gordon might go late because he had a horrible senior season. Good job. Come on, defense. Micah's hurt. She's out there. They're cuddled up. Her and the rat dog and the crazy dog, they're cuddled up together. They're like besties. I think we need a real defensive end. I think that would open up our possibilities ridiculously if we had a real pass rushing, run stopping defensive end. And then Micah could rush the passer. He could not rush the passer. Oh, come on, Bland. What are you doing? What's the flag? Was it holding? What's the flag? Oh, yeah, that was a bad hold, too. I don't know. I didn't like the way Jake Ferguson didn't catch that ball, which he usually catches. So I'm a little worried about Jake Ferguson, too, trending. I'm glad you said that because I'm thinking the same thing. Yes! He got it! He got it! He got it! Yes! he got it. Let's go! Let's go! He had it. He had it. He had it. I'm thinking positively, 404. He had it in his hands too. He almost caught it. What position am I picking in the first round? Defensive end is first, if there's a defensive end available. Number 2, if there's a left tackle, that's a great left tackle available, then that. Then after pass rusher, defensive end, left tackle, then we can go wide receiver, running back, cornerback, any of the skill positions. But that first round pick, if it's going to be a stud, I want a stud at defensive end, or stud at a left tackle. But like I said, Ollie Gordon is going to go late. There's going to be some of these running backs that's going to go late. And that whatever, if we get Ollie Gordon in like the 3rd or 4th round, that's utterly ridiculous. And he could be the bell cow. Same thing with Amarion Hampton. Could go pretty late. Any of those Colorado receivers going to be drafted? I don't know. They got enough air time. Oh, man. Oh, it looked like it was secure. It was right in his hand. Baker saved it. Third and 40. Ooh, Maris. Ooh, Maris. Ooh, Maris is. Ooh. We're loving Overshown and Maris. And he put the shoulder in there. It was a beautiful hit, too. Not dirty. Turned his head. Wow. Wow, Lua foul. Go Turk! Go Turk! Go Turk! Go Turk! Go Turk! Maris' hit stick just went up tremendously. Maris' hit stick just went up big time. No, that was a good hit, Cortez. He turned shoulder. That was everything. 3rd and 40 is crazy work, RVA. Touchdown right here wins it, guys. Flanoy! Rodriguez, goodbye. Good night. Nobody's even, the whole world knows that Dallas got eliminated earlier today, so please go to sleep. And nobody even thought the Cowboys would have a chance if they somehow made the playoffs. So please go to sleep. There's none of that stuff going on here. God, you guys are delusional. Just because Stephen A. Smith says Cowboy fans think they're going to the Super Bowl, don't mean we think they're going to the Super Bowl, idiot. It's just a storyline, a narrative. All of us knew we were going nowhere this year. All of us knew we were going nowhere this year. So don't come here with some stupid narrative. Like the Cowboys think they're going to the playoffs. Good night. Mexican cow. Can we just lose already? It's got to really fall apart at this point. Sit CD down. There's no reason for CD to be in the rest of this game. There's no reason for CD to be in the rest of this season. Come in here trying to push the narrative, Apollo. Good job, Coop. Good job. Rico. Go, Rico. 3rd and 6. 3rd and 5. I love that we're not tanking too. Yeah, it just, I'm sorry. I can't picture myself rooting for a loss. Cooper! Cooper! Oh, get ready. I would have lost it. I would have lost it if Cooper didn't complete that pass. I would have literally lost it. I'm not lying. One more field goal, we win the game. One more field goal, we win the game. That Cooper Rush elusiveness. No, Chief Gobbler, the narrative pushes have not been right for 3 decades. None of them, I can tell you personally, I've had one season where I actually thought the Cowboys could do something. One season. You can go through all my videos on YouTube, and I'm not yelling at people saying, y'all are delusional the whole time. Most of the time, most of my audience is with me. So we've had probably one season, and that season was Tony Romo's season that Dak took over for him, Dak's rookie season. If Tony Romo was healthy that year, I would have thought we would have gone to the Super Bowl. But out of all the years, I've never come on YouTube and said, oh, this is our year. Yet they push that narrative like that's what we say every year. And it's not. I don't even get that from my audience. And like most of my audience is Cowboy fans, I don't get that from my audience. I rarely get, Shango, this is our year. Shango, we're going to do it this year. I rarely get that. So yeah, it's a stupid narrative that's being pushed by the main media just to make more money off the Cowboys fan base. That was this season. That was the time period right there when Dez caught it. That team could have done something too with the Marco Murray, but when they got Zeke, I thought they would be better than they were with Murray. That's why I thought we could have a championship. Hey, back Blackie, that's Tony Romo was done. Tony Romo couldn't physically play the position anymore. Thank you. No, I think Tony Romo was done at that point. And I was like, you guys, and I was yelling at the Cowboy fan base. You guys are just being what, you know the word I'm talking about. You just want Tony Romo because of all the stuff Tony Romo had done. Tony Romo's back was done, and it was actually kind of sad. If you remember the Carolina Panther game, when it was right there at the end, the Carolina Panther game, when Tony Romo threw all those interceptions, and he was so stiff and all this kind of stuff, that was the Tony Romo we had at that point. The Tony Romo that y'all had seen years before, that Tony Romo was gone, and he wasn't coming back. The transition to Dak had to happen. And now, if we can get somebody under Dak like they got under Tony Romo, we can make another transition, hopefully. And the only way Dak can stop that is if Dak wins a Super Bowl for us. If Dak wins a Super Bowl for us, you get another contract. I mean, this is clear as day at this point. Literally, Tony Romo broke his back for the team. He did. Nostalgic. I couldn't say the word, Big DZ. Thank you. Yeah, Romo got better and better and better, and he started to play like I wanted him to play there at the end. He started being a bus driver. And people used to think, oh, no, bus driver's a bad thing. No, bus drivers win championships. What are you talking about? Being a talented bus driver is the best thing you could do. I'll get him down, guys. Oh, Cam Ward's not going to follow that much, but yes. Yep, Romo did it to Bledsoe, and I was happy, and I was pulling for Romo. Dak did it for Romo, and I was happy, and I was pulling for Dak. And if Cam or somebody else does it to Dak, I'm going to be happy for them moving forward. Because I love a transition. I love a smooth transition to a better quarterback. Baker going deep. Romo was good at the end. I had my issues with Romo. Romo at the end of his career, I had no issues with him whatsoever. I just knew he was done physically. Second down. Man, I would be just as excited if we got Cam Ward. I'd literally lose it if we get Cam Ward. But guys, this is the time to make a move for a quarterback. Maybe not this year, but next year and the year after that is definitely a time to make a move for a quarterback. But if Cam, that's why I say quarterbacks like Cam, the NFL don't like. They'll let him fall. And if somehow if they start talking trash about Cam in the draft, like they did Lamar, like there was no reason for Lamar to be to have failed as far as Lamar did. Everybody knew Lamar was the best quarterback in college. But they pushed narratives to push other quarterbacks up and Lamar down, and they successfully did. Here's one of them, Baker Mayfield. And come on, Baker Mayfield ain't close to Lamar. No, Jameis is his own creature. I need a ball. Jameis is his own thing. Oh, score update, score. What I have? 20. Oh, it's 26. Yeah, it was sad there at the end. It was sad with Romo as far as him trying to do everything he couldn't. 3rd and 6. Come on, defense. This is big. This is probably the game right here. Oh. Oh, we got that first. Dang, Micah. That was a lucky play up and down. It almost got smacked. Who almost smacked it? 55? The ball almost got tipped. Yeah. He got away from Jordan Lewis. Man, I want Callahan's son. Who does Callahan's son play for, coach? Somebody look that up. Callahan's son coaches somewhere. And I was like, I want him. Oh, good job. Who was that? J. Lou. Good job, J. Lou. I don't know just yet, Mexican Cowboy, but left tackle and defensive end, if there's somebody good available, I'd go that way first before anything. 2nd and 10. Whoa! That's who is... D. Wilson! Whoa! These boys laying wood. These boys laying wood. These boys laying wood. We have been one of the better teams in the league the last 5 weeks. Big time. 3rd down. Get to Baker. Get to Baker. Pass rush needs to happen now. Get to Baker. Oh, come on, guys. Come on, defense. That was horrible. They never should have got that 1st down. How do they not know it's a screen? Exactly, but they all got sucked in. All right, defense, you need to make a play now. Good job, good job, good D, good D. Yeah, you got to tighten up on those third downs, defense. That was very smart, Big Win, because I was yelling, you got to get to him, get to Baker, get to Baker. So no, that screen was a very smart, very crafty. Good job. Good job, Baker. Baker tried to jump over people. Clemson, what? I didn't expect Clemson to win. Yeah, Zimmer's defense is going to look really good next year. Zimmer's defense is going to look really good next year. Third down. Third and 15. Come on, guys. Good job. Let them kick a field goal. All you got to do right now is match this field goal, Cooper. Just match this field goal. He hit it. Screen merchants. Let's run screen on them. Angel, how you not liking Zimmer? I think so too, Mexican. I think we need running backs though. Running backs and a number 2. And I think that's enough to get us in. Now we can do better. We can do better. Cooper's over there. B. Nichols back with his narratives. Cooper's over there just commanding on the sidelines. He's got that energy to just make everybody want to do great. Narrative alert. I know Dallas hates screens. One of these days, Cosmo, we'll have a screen game. That screen game with Zeke back in the day was just nasty. Remember the screen versus Pittsburgh? I don't know why we never. You know our real problem with screens was Travis Frederick. He was way too slow. He was way too unathletic. Genty will not be in round 2. Oh yeah, I want another secondary. Black Light History. Except for J. Lou. J. Lou can stay. I don't care where you play him. You can play him in the corner, you can play him in the slot. I don't care where you play him. Zeke screen versus the 49ers in 2016. Yep, that too, Cosmo. You called Law today and said we need a left tackle over Genty, and he said no. I'm telling you, I don't think Genty will work for us, but I'm telling you, Genty is the type of player that if he goes to a team that will ride him, then you're in trouble. But most teams won't do it. You got to have a team like I said, if he goes to the Patriots, he's going to be used properly. If he goes to the Broncos, he's going to be used properly. If he goes to the Chargers, he's going to be used properly. You know what I'm saying? But if he goes to the Jaguars, he's just going to be another guy. If he goes to, just some random teams, the Raiders, he'll be just another guy. Don't come back out, CD. Don't come back out, CD. You're good for the day. Rico has 8 carries for 9 yards. He needs 8 carries on this drive, Blackland. Rico needs 8 carries on this drive. That's Gabriel said, my thing, Shango, is when you draft a running back first round, you have to extend him. And since the team would rely on him, he would be another player demanding top dollar. Yes. 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 And we're heavily invested at quarterback and wide receiver. So yes, I agree. I agree totally. You don't want to be in a situation like the Giants, and it's the smart thing to do to get rid of let your running back go so you won't have to pay him that next contract. But it was actually the dumbest thing to do. But again, if the Giants, if Saquon Barkley had stayed on the Giants, he would not nearly be the Saquon Barkley that's with the Eagles, because he don't have the roster. We need to extend Cooper Rush and release Dak Prescott immediately. I agree with Johnny Doodle. Johnny Doodle came in with the most sense I've heard in like a long time. I like Scatterboo, Chiefs Goblin. I really like that Scatterboo. You can pair Scatterboo with pretty much anybody, or with a Rico or a Rico type running back. But I like Scatterboo's attitude, Chief. Yeah, we need like 2 or 3 dudes. Yeah, exactly. And the defense, I don't care. The defense needs to be Zimmer's guys, and on offense, we need like 2 to 3 guys. 1 receiver, 1 running back, and 1 offensive lineman. Big win, we got to get something out of 60. We got to move 60 to the right. We got to get something out of 60. I don't think Scatterboo is going in the first. I think Scatterboo is like a 2nd round pick, maybe a 3rd. Just because of how many running backs there are. Yeah, Scatterboo has an attitude that I absolutely love. I don't know yet. We'll see soon where these guys are going to drop, because it's all going to shake out after the combine. Man, if we beat the Philadelphia Eagles next week, I'd be so happy. Kelvin Banks in the first, Hampton in the 2nd. I like that. I know, Cortez. If we beat the Eagles, and if we had not touched that ball on that block kick versus the Bengals, we'd be in great shape right now. Flournoy. Are we in field goal range? Almost in field goal range. We're not in field goal range yet. Almost. Are you kidding me? Why would you want, Val, why in the world would you say Dak for Aaron Rodgers? And Aaron Rodgers is the reason. Aaron Rodgers is the, what happened to my, Aaron Rodgers is the reason they're horrible. I'll have Cooper Rush any day over Aaron Rodgers at this point. Get a TD and put this game away. All right, come on, guys. I need to get this kick. I need to get the field goal. What's the flag? Holding. Who's leaving? Rodgers was good when DeMarcus Lawrence was good. Yeah. I'd much rather have Cooper Rush than Aaron Rodgers. Second and 19. Get him, Cooper. Get him, Cooper. Flag down in the secondary. Holding. Automatic first down. Holding. Automatic first down. Holding. Yeah, Rico has run himself out of Dallas. Second and 19 again. Third and 18. Throw it deep, Cooper. Throw it deep. You might get a pass interference, Cooper. Throw it duck. Throw it deep, Cooper. Let it rip, Coop. Let it rip, Coop. Whoa! That's not on us. That's not on us. This flag is not on us. Oh, there it is. Blocking it back. Two-yard penalty. Where is this team? I really like this football team. I really like this football team. Punters, B nickel, are different. Kicking is different in college. That's one thing I will say is a big change in the pros. Kicking altogether, kicking field goals and punting. I know Mexican Cowboy. I mean, look, we would take the loss, but I'm telling you, us knowing we actually have one of the better football teams in the league right now. We have one of the better football teams in the league right now. And we don't have half our players. I like it. Yeah, Schoolmaker acts like he's falling down too. Both of them. You play every game with the intent to win. If we lose, we're gonna sleep fine. Kind of like the Cincinnati game. Did y'all couldn't sleep that night and you were so mad? No. We made a stupid play, lost the game, and we slept like babies because draft pick was secured. I don't know about Diggs, Rodney. I really don't. I don't know about Diggs right now. Yes, I like Jaden Blue. I was watching him last night. Yeah, Rico's going to get paid next year, Mexican Cowboy. What Gabriel say? Jerry going to sign Rico Gathers? Look at who we're playing right now on offense. Yeah, I'm with you, Alvin. I'm sold in on Zimmer. Only thing is this game management stuff. All right, 1st and 10. Make them work for these points. Whatever points they get, make them work for it. Good job. Good job. Good job, Vigil. Oh, I love the plan for Arch Manning. Yeah, the Bucks don't look like the Bucks today. No, I don't know how we retain Al Harris. Fumble? Cortez, did you say fumble? Cowboys got ball. Cowboys got the ball. Cowboys got the ball. And Baker has a headache. Cowboys have the football and Baker has a headache. Was the ball coming out though? No, that wasn't a fumble. It wasn't a fumble. Is it third down? Third and what? Second down. Baker's head's got to be ringing though after that one. All right, 2nd and 14. Go get him, Marist. Go get him, Marist. They're not. Vigil and Marist is backing off. They're backing off. Good defense. Good defense. Third and 14. Baker's face is the same. It is. I looked at it. Baker's face was as red as his jersey. And we're not winning by accident. We're not backing into wins. We're winning. We're winning. We're playing winning football. Third and 14. Come on, guys. Go get him. 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 Game! Game! That's game! Flag down. Go Turk. Kick it again. Make him kick it again. Make him kick it again. Yeah, make him kick it again. Oh, it's game, Rail. Make him kick it again. Kick it to Turpin again. Uh-oh, Baker's going in the tent. Situational football. Now, I like everything as it is. I like Big Mike is fine. Big Mike is fine. Big Mike is fine. I want somebody to explain to me how tanking and losing would feel better than this. I want somebody to explain to me how tanking and losing would feel better than this. I'm curious. Chris Coleman said the Cowboys facing an easy team. See, that's the narrative that's going to happen. Now, before, they were talking about how the Bucs are the one team you don't want to play. The Bucs are playing great. The Bucs are getting hot at the right time. That's all they were saying last week after the Bucs, and the Bucs have won a lot of games in the last few as well. But once the Cowboys beat them, then they didn't pay anybody. It happened last week. Carolina been rolling people. Then last week, we beat Carolina pretty handedly. Cowboys didn't play anybody. And then this week, Carolina comes back and plays great football again. So these are the narratives that, who was that? Where was it? Who's that at? Chris Coleman. These are the narratives that the people like Chris Coleman to throw out to us. It's just ridiculous. I don't think Rico is going to be with us next year, Notorious. Rico has run himself into a great contract. Yeah, there's no guarantee a top 5 would do anything for us. We might end up getting a better player at 16 than we got at 8. We don't know. Yeah. Yeah, they didn't say anything. Oh yeah, when the Eagles barely beat the Panthers, they didn't talk that much trash. 1st and 10, come on guys. I agree, Chief Goblin. I am 100% with you. I would rather draft a real defense. I mean, not draft. Fill up my defensive end positions and offensive line positions in free agency. Get established players in those positions. Get established players that fit what you need in those positions. And then the draft guys, go get the ball skills guys. The wide receiver, the running back, the corner. You know, people that can play as long as you got people on the trenches. Now, why are we throwing the ball like this? Run the ball, milk the clock, Mike. Run the ball, milk the clock. That's literally all you have to do at this point of the game. Second and 10. We still throwing every down. I know. At a time we really should be running the ball. Now we have to throw. It's 3rd and 7. You got to throw right now. Third and 7, and they're coming, Cooper. They're coming for you, Cooper. They know you're passing because nobody's in the backfield. Yeah. Kick the field goal. Oh, yeah, I'll put it too. Good stuff. All right, guys. But how long do we hold the ball right there, guys? Less than a minute? Was it like a minute and something? How long do we hold the ball right there? This is the type of stuff. This is the type of stuff that makes us upset. Like, we got the ball right then at a time where we're supposed to be draining the clock. This is why we don't need a Genty. Like, I would be losing my mind if we passed the ball on first down and we had Genty back there in the time that we're trying to drain the clock. You play college football, Real? Broke your ankle twice. Did you break your ankle twice, or somebody broke your ankle twice, Real? The defense is back in the same position exact. We had the ball for 2 minutes. 40 seconds. That sound better. We had the ball for 40 seconds. That's ridiculous. We be throwing too much, man. We be throwing too much. We got a nice upper round pick, but like I said, Chief Goblin, there's no guarantee that pick will be better. That a number 8 pick will be better than a number 15 pick. There's no guarantee. We hadn't even been trying. Big win. The way we've been running the ball, we've been running the ball like crazy the past 3 weeks. But the thing is, Big Win, we're not trying to run the ball to run the ball. We're trying to run the ball so we can keep the ball. We're not trying to run the ball so we can score and all that kind of stuff. We're trying to run the ball so we can drain the clock. Because draining the clock is the number one thing at this point of the game. Not scoring anymore. Big Win said he blew out his knee in 96. I believe y'all. Mozzie walking real slow right now. Shadow said I wasn't even born in 96. 96, 2006, 2000. Oh yeah, you're 20. You're 30. Good Lord, you're almost 30. Jeez, I'm old. Whoa. Oh yeah, bro. Living in, I don't know how you make it in Philly. Incomplete. It's a flag on Tampa Bay anyway. So this is the second potentially playoff team that we've beaten on this little run. The Commanders might make the playoffs, should make the playoffs, and the Buccaneers. Yeah, watch the screen. 3rd and 10, watch the screen. 3rd and 10, watch the screen. All right, Cowboys. I thought the game over when we would hold the ball more than 40 seconds. J. Lou balling! J. Lou is balling! J. Lou is balling! J. Lou is balling! Are you kidding me? Wow! That's all legal. That was all legal. That's all legal. That was all legal. That was all legal. That was all legal. Yeah, we got to sign J. Lou. I think Osa and J. Lou has earned some stuff. Osa and J. Lou has earned some stuff. I don't think he played. I think he might have played his way into Dallas. Or I don't think you can get rid of somebody. And this isn't on. J. Lou's problem is he's been injury prone. But when J. Lou is out there, he balls. If we throw the ball in this drive, rail, I will jump through that TV. If we have another 40-second possession, I will jump through that TV. I promise you. He's always playing hard. Even when J. Lou is getting smoked, he's playing hard. Yeah, J. Lou looked like Scandrick for a minute. I remember those days. He looked like Scandrick for a minute, but no, he's a dog. Let Osa walk and get Chauncey. Oh yeah, Diggs is. I'm falling out with Diggs. I have zero faith in Mike McCarthy. Kick chop. With game management, I have zero faith. I have zero faith in Mike McCarthy. But you can't throw the ball in this situation. You literally cannot throw the ball. Literally, you can take 3 down, set hike, and take a knee. Down, set hike, and take a knee. Down, set hike, and take a knee. And that would be a successful possession right here. And we pass it. And we pass it. Do you see what I'm talking about, guys? Do you see what I'm talking about? Do you see what I'm talking about? If we just take a knee, we at least drain the clock or drain the... This is ridiculous. That is ridiculous. We have to get somebody to help Mike McCarthy with time management. All right, let the clock tick. And the difference is, if they took 3 knees, if the Cowboys went down, set, hike, knee, down, set, hike, knee, down, set, hike, knee, then they will be punting the ball to the Bucs with like 3 minutes and something left, rather than 4 minutes and something left. We'd have took a whole extra minute off the clock. So we had two possessions. In those 2 possessions, we held the ball for like what, a minute and a half, 2 minutes. In those 2 possessions, but 2 possessions in like 2 minutes. That was 2 possessions in the fourth quarter when you got a lead that took 2 minutes. When you got a 2-score lead. It's not even about Rico at this point, Shadow. Like I just said, on that drive, we could have said down, set, hike, took a knee. Down, set, hike, took a knee. Down, set, hike, and took a knee. And been in a better situation than we are right now. And if we ran Rico 3 times, we could have still gotten the first down because we ended up close. Because the first down was a wasted down. So no, you're not giving up. You're trying to get the first down with your run game. If it leaves you in a passing situations, then you're forced to pass on that third down. But only pass when you're forced to pass. How long was it, Rail? Seriously, Rail, do the time. They said the first time was 43 seconds or something like that. That was that first possession when we throw the ball. The second time, we ran the ball twice. 45 seconds each, 45, that's a minute and a half. So that could be something like 2.5 minutes. It wasn't 3 minutes. Somebody get the numbers down. They did get exact now how much those last 2 drives, how much time we took off the clock on those last 2 drives, on those last 2 3 and outs. Downset hike sounds so weird. So it's not about getting success with running right now, 34 Black. Right now is you're working the clock. So you try to run, and if it's not successful, you still win because you're taking time off the clock. So the other team can't run down the field on us. Good job, good job, good job, good job. 2 minutes and 35 seconds. That sounds right. 2 minutes and 35 seconds. Ain't nobody trying to do math right now. I understand that. Let the clock. They're doing a smart thing right now. They're just taking what the deep. They're going to matriculate the ball down the field. It's very smart. He's just going to take his dump. They're playing prevent defense, so Tampa Bay is just going to walk down the field. Going to take your dump. Go either run. We will not pass the ball. We get the ball back. We would not pass the ball. Because their Michael Parsons is out there too long. The defense has been out there too long. That's why they're huffing and puffing. 27 should have been cut 3 weeks ago, Real Blue. Yeah, people call this dink and dunk. This is the smartest thing to do. Second and 3. Working the sidelines. Yep, if they score, because they still got, you're right, if they score before the 2-minute warning, we might be in trouble. Absolutely right. They're tired, Barry B. The defense is dead tired, and it's all McCarthy's fault. Holding? That wasn't a hold? They didn't let their defense rest. They just throw the ball, throw the ball, throw the ball. McCarthy's killing his defense. Killing his defense. I'm gonna lose it if we lose. Yeah, I'll be all right in the morning, but I'm not gonna be all right tonight. I won't lose sleep if we lose this game because it's gonna set us up better. But it'll be hard to have Mike McCarthy's back if we lose this one. Now Booth is in. If they go to 25, they score. Baker, don't pass it to 25, please. Going back to Peacock. I cannot believe this. I cannot believe this. If we don't get a first down, we lose. If we don't get a first down, we lose. And again, and I've said this several times, all we had to do was take knees. All we had to do was take knees. We didn't have to be effective in those running game in those situations with our run game. We could have taken 6 knees in a row. Now we have to get this first down. If we don't get a first down, we lose. They got 2 timeouts. If we don't get a first down here, we lose. And this is all on you, Mike McCarthy. This is all on Mike McCarthy. I'm livid right now. Zimmer should be so upset. One first down, Cowboys. One first down, Mike McCarthy. One first down. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Mike McCarthy, Mike McCarthy, Mike McCarthy. Mike McCarthy, Mike McCarthy, Mike McCarthy. This is the game right here. Yep. This is the game right here. Man, I can't do this with Mike McCarthy, man. I can't. He doesn't get it. He has no idea what he's doing. Yeah, you got to go for it on this play. You cannot be conservative right here. Game. That's game. That's game. That's game. That's game. We lost this game not because of any players. Not because of any players. We lost this game because of time management. I'm going to start making my after game video right now. All right, guys. It's 20. Wait a minute. No, I didn't put the score right. Hold on. Let me get the score right. Oh, I messed up something. Hold on. Here we go. All right. Hold on, let me stop this. I'm gonna make another video. Okay, it's 26-24 with 2 minutes left to go. A minute and something left to go. We're going to lose this football game. I'm telling you straight up. We lost this football game. And I'm telling you when we lost it with Mike McCarthy and his game management. It wasn't the players. Nobody on the field. It wasn't our defense. It was 100% Mike McCarthy. If we win this game, it's a miracle at this point. But Mike McCarthy single-handedly lost this football game for us. And I am so angry that we cannot retain him. We cannot. If this thing keeps going like it's going to go, Baker's back to pass. Good job. Good. We got a sack. No, we didn't get a sack. No, we got the ball. Fumble. That was a lucky win. That was a lucky win. That was a lucky win by the Cowboys. The defense pulled this out, and that was a lucky win by Mike McCarthy. And I don't know how to feel right now. I'm so happy for Bland. I'm so happy for the players. I'm so happy for all the guys out there in the field for playing. They're playing better football than most of the league right now. And Mike McCarthy almost blew it for them. They played a great game tonight. And yes, it was a miracle. We should have lost that. But come on, if we don't get help from Mike McCarthy when it comes to game time management situation, I told everybody in this chat that those 2 drives that I think we calculated up, 2 drives for 2 minutes and 40-something seconds. We held the ball for 2 minutes, 40-something seconds, throwing the ball there at the end of the game. And all we had to do was down, set, hike, take a knee. Down, set, hike, take a knee. Down, we could have taken 6 knees and won this game easily. I am so proud of this football team. The Dallas Cowboys are playing better than most of the NFC. They're playing better right now than most of the NFC. Game ball goes to the defense. Stop smiling, McCarthy. Stop smiling, McCarthy. Stop smiling, McCarthy. Everybody else smile but Mike McCarthy. I am so proud of these boys. It's ridiculous. All right, guys. I'll be on in the morning. I'll see you guys in the morning. Proud of Dallas. Proud of Dallas.